Okay, everybody. This is Garth with Still Kicking Sport. Welcome you to our new YouTube channel. And in this crazy time that we're going through right now, I thought that I would dig out some old footage that I shot. About a year ago, I was planning to start this channel, and just with everything we had going on with reselling and family and travel and a bunch of other stuff, I just never got around to it. So got plenty of time now, quarantined in the house here in Pennsylvania. With the kids. Oddly enough, my wife and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law are actually still working in their respective. One works at a post office, so you can imagine that, and the other two also have jobs that require them to go out right now. So it's just me, which is normal, but it's kind of like summer started too early. So what I thought I'd do is put some of this footage I shot together, at least give people maybe something to watch. We're always looking for something different to watch on YouTube. If you're a sports fan like me, we've got no sports going on, so never hurts to have some fresh content. So first thing you're going to see is most of the video is shot like this, and I'm sorry for that, instead of this way, but when I shot it, it was a year ago. It was rather new, so still getting used to it, but we'll get that straightened out. Secondly, you're catching, especially with the sneaker stuff, you're catching very early on me, still steep learning curve. I would not say I was what you call a sneakerhead, probably still not really a sneakerhead, but it actually has turned my wife into a sneakerhead, and I think you'll probably see some of that as we continue on with these videos. Her sneaker collection is better than mine. I'm not afraid to admit that. It wouldn't take much to admit, but hope you like the video. If you do, please subscribe to the channel. We'll be pumping out as much videos. We're also going to be doing more than just sneakers. We're going to do vintage clothes. I got started in this business selling sporting goods. Also hoping to share some of that information with you guys. I've sold everything from Taekwondo equipment to baseball and softball. So I think I have some knowledge that I can share. Hopefully I'd like to pass it on to everybody. Like I said, vintage as well, collectibles, thrift store stuff. You know, we're just going to try to do a wide variety of stuff, not kind of pigeonhole into one particular area. But hope you like it. Subscribe. Please hit that like button. We appreciate that. And let's get started. Here we go. So I forgot to mention what was going to be on this first video. First video is a compilation of me going out hitting some of the discounters. Hit a Marshalls, a Burlington, and I think that's it. You'll find out. And then there's, the video wasn't all that long because I didn't find a whole lot. So I added on some thrift store stuff that I did with my daughter. You'll get to meet in this video and learn what I'm in here dealing with. So also wanted to share this with you guys real quick. With the pandemic that's going on, my kids and my wife made this great covering for our front doors. Just wanted to share that with you. Hope everybody's staying safe. Here we go. All right, let's hit that Marshalls, the one behind that tree. Okay, so we just hit the Marshalls. Nothing on the sneaker front. A few things I'm waiting to see if they come down a little bit more in price. I did manage to go through some of the clothing sections. I'll show you what I picked up. Found this in the women's section, but found this, get it in here for you. 2018 Chelsea women's jersey in their yellow, their alternate Chelsea patch. I got it double clearanced. If you can see the two reds on there, I got it for 10 bucks. Retail on this is 90. If you didn't see it, it's 90. Try to get it in there, but yeah, good deal there. Definitely easy. Should be an easy flip. Chelsea's a pretty popular team. So now we're gonna hit Ross, and I'll see you there. All right, now we're at Ross. Let's see what we can do. So I found this Nike FC World Cup jersey. It's a style like Nike FC 1994 on the bottom. The flags of different countries. They want 25 bucks for it. It's a $90 shirt retail. Comps don't, they show other ones like this, but not this one selling. But shirts like this are going in the $60 to $70 range, new with tags. You might want to search eBay ahead of time too, just to see which styles I'm talking about. But I saw this listed, but I didn't see any sales of this particular one. I'm gonna leave it behind. I'm gonna do probably a little more research later, and if I want, come back and pick them up. They had this one and a medium and another one in an extra large. If you're out of Ross's, make sure you're on the lookout for these. All right, so just came out of Ross's. Really didn't have much of anything in there. I showed you that Nike FC World Cup jersey looking shirt. Again, they wanted 25 bucks, at $90 retail. Saw a couple other versions of it that are selling the same style number but different colorway, but not that particular one that has sold. So for now, I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe come back in a few days, do a little bit more research. If it's there, maybe I'll grab one just to test it out. Like I said, they had a medium and an extra large. But again, nothing in the Ross's. Men's shoes was, especially in the lower sizes, anything 7 to 10 was about half of the selection, maybe first 2 shelves, and everything else was empty. So nothing there. One more stop. I'm gonna hit Burlington, and I'll see you guys there. Bye. Okay, so just got out of Burlington. I know I didn't shoot me going in. Got a little distracted, had a little situation out in the parking lot with a young mom accidentally locking her keys in. Got it all worked out. Baby was fine, mom was fine, so glad I was able to help. Apologize for not showing me going into Burlington. Oh, there it is. Proof that I was at least here. But I was in there. I saw a pair of Metcons that I've previously had up on my Instagram. I didn't pick them up then. I didn't pick them up this time. Looks like a few more sold, but I just wasn't comfortable with the profit margin on them. I think they wanted $54.99 for them. If I see them again over here and it looks like the comps are changing, maybe I'll do something else, but just didn't feel comfortable doing it. So for today, it's just the Chelsea jersey. So what I'm gonna do to make this video a little longer is yesterday, me and the family went to the thrift store. So I'll show you some of the stuff that I got. I grabbed some t-shirts, found some jerseys. Wasn't really looking for jerseys, but there were a couple there that with being half off a certain color or just very weird ticketed price, we grabbed some of those. So we'll fold that in at the end. I'll show you guys what we picked up. It's gonna be this way sometimes, not always the greatest, but at least the Chelsea jersey will help out. I'll see you guys at the end of the video for the stuff we picked up yesterday at the thrift store. Later. Okay, so I said that we were done going out and hitting some of the discounters, but we actually in my town have a Gabe's, which I know on a lot of the videos you don't see. I guess they're not as known nationally, and when I was younger, Gabe's would be the place you go if you wanted to find some weird t-shirt or something that was printed on both sides. It would say Pirates on the front and Yankees on the back or something weird like that. A little different now. I call Gabe's where RBX goes to die, because every time I'm in here, it feels like a 70% RBX or Fila or something like that. The last time I was here though, on an end cap, they did have one pair of Air Max 270s, one pair of Air Max 95s, a couple pairs of KDs, but they wanted way too much for them, even more than you would find at Ross or Burlington or some of the other places. So I'm gonna run in here real quick, see what they've got, and if I find anything, let you guys know. See you in a bit. Here's that Gabe's. Let's get after it. Okay, so I grabbed these off the rack just to give you guys an example of Gabe's. These are women's Nike Air Zoom Structure 22s, women's size 10. I'm going to show you guys the tag. Gabe's, 130 comparable value, 75 bucks. That's about how everything is here. Going through the men's now, so we'll see if we find anything. Here's the shoe selection in this row. Rockaware, Sports, X-Ray, X-Ray, Friend RBX, X-Ray, RBX, till you finally get to a pair of Timberlands. Okay, so that was Gabe's at its finest. Gabe's is such a weird place compared to all the other discounters. Virtually nothing near the selection, and anything they do have that's nice or you think you're going to be able to make a little bit of money off of, they price it so high that it just, there's no way to do it. Found a couple of things that I looked up, and at Burlington or Ross or Marshall's, you would have been getting them for $49.99, and they wanted $59.99, $64.99. I showed you that one pair. I think it was, what, $74.99, and that was actually more than what they were going for online. Anyway, that's Gabe's. Now I'll show you the stuff we got thrifting yesterday. Thanks for coming along. See you on the thrift video. Later. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Garth still kicking. I'm gonna do a short little thrift video today. With me as you will see a lot of times when I'm out thrifting, sourcing, whatever the case may be, is my partner, Triple P. Say hi, Triple P.
Hi, Chicory.
That's my youngest, Triple P, primary picking partner. I'm half stay-at-home dad, half reseller. Sometimes the percentages change, but we're out today. We're gonna head down to Goodwill and we'll see, maybe hit the Salvation Army on the way home. I don't know, it depends on what time. So we will see you there. Bye. All right, here we are at the Goodwill. Let's hit it. All right, what's up? We just got out of the Goodwill, me and Triple P. She's back eating her fruit snacks. Just want to show you guys a couple of the things we picked up while we were in there. Found this Champion Allen Iverson jersey. Now it's a youth large, but that's okay. Ladies can wear youth large a lot of times, and Iverson, regardless of the size or the either youth or adult, sells really well for me. So we won't have any problem moving that. Picked up these. This is just the bottoms. Some polo pajamas. Polo right there. Picked them up as a set. Got them for $7, which for this Goodwill. Hold on, Triple P. For this Goodwill is really good. And then also, I really have never sourced these before. Ryan and Allie on Rally Roots have kind of gotten me into keeping an eye out for them. Found this Western pearl button long sleeve. It's not heavy, it's not flannel, but it's definitely got a cool Western look. It actually even says inside, authentic Western, what brand is that? Youngbloods. It's really nice, it's in really good condition. I would actually think about keeping it if it wasn't a small. I need something slightly bigger than that, even though I'm a short guy. Found those are probably the best. Found a really nice Raven sweatshirt, NFL branded. Those sell really well. A couple other things. So we're gonna see, maybe if the traffic's not too bad, we're gonna hit the Salvation Armani, as we call it, Salvation Army, on the way home. You all right back there, Triple P? Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Say, see you at the Armani.
See you out morning.
All right, hitting that Salvation Army. This is our home field, if you will. It's when we come to the most, Salvation Armani. All right, so we did hit the Salvation Armani. Did find some things. Like I said, we were there on Saturday. Today is Monday, but we did find a couple really cool shirts, including this Duke back-to-back national champs vintage tee, size large, $2. I mean, easy flip. Plenty of Duke fans out there. And we also got, there's another Duke shirt. This is it right here. Duke University in the Old English script. Again, probably a large. Yep. Made in the USA tag. Again, $2, easy flip. I can open them when we get home, okay, Triple P?
No, I want to open.
Okay. Can you at least say goodbye to everybody? Say bye, everybody. Later.